Yo, hello. How is everybody doing? How is everybody today? I have weird things happening, but that's okay. What else is new? How's everybody doing? I'm stoked to be here and be live. I mean, it's not a normal time for me, but nothing about my world has been normal the last while. So there you have it. Just getting myself set up here. Please don't laugh. I'm a little discombobulated. But we're going to be doing some farm sim tonight. Why? One, because people say they want to see it. Two, because I really want to play it. Three, because the learning curve on this is ridiculous. And so four, the more people, the better. So we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time. I've started on Elm Creek. And yeah, we're gonna do a thing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And I appreciate you all for coming in. You are the bestest, mostest. I'm guessing you probably can't hear any music. I tried to fix the music on my stream, and I don't think that worked. But that's okay. Just because I tried doesn't mean I can always succeed. So I'm pretty sure there's no music on my stream. If you hear music, please tell me. I'd love to know. And if you don't, well, I'm pretty sure I knew that, but tell me anyway. Because I still haven't figured out why it's not working, and it's driving me flipping nuts. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's see. I know. Let's do a thing. I can't do anything with my fingers today. Here we go. Let's do a thing. Since we had some awesome folks stop in. Not that I can do any typing at all. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, no, I'm stoked. I have some new commands. Things are okay. So some things did work better. I made some things happen slightly better. Um, but just some. Some of the things didn't happen so well. Okay, but I'm working on it. I'm learning. All right. Let me migrate back over since I'm pretty sure everything's working appropriately. I hope everything's working appropriately. I'm pretty sure you guys would tell me if you can hear me. But that's all good. It's been a week. It's been a week. All right, so we're gonna move over now where my alcohol is and where my all the other things are because without those, I am looper scoopered. Yeah, I think it's Friday actually. I think it's Friday farming fun. I think that's what I went with because farming and this is like next level ridiculous in its complexity, but we'll figure it out. Now, admittedly, I have done the tutorial. I've done the tutorial twice. I did the tutorial twice. I'll tell you why I did the tutorial twice. I did the tutorial twice uh, because I couldn't figure it out the first damn time. Spent a whole bunch of money on things I didn't need. It was a disaster. Second time around went a little better. And this is actually only the second day. This is day two. So, what I've learned so far. Whoa. Nope, wrong one. What I've learned so far is we've got a huge map, and all of these colored looking Duma flinkers are all different, like, properties and things. Not mine, but properties. I've learned how to tell what should grow where, or what is growing where, how to tell soil goop stuff, and blah blah. So it's been pretty cool, but there's this, like, growing chart, and I actually had to look it up because, as it turns out, apparently, a day is a month. So my very first day was August. So the very first day, the entire month of August passed. Now we're on day two. So our second day, the entire month of September is going to pass. But that's okay. So that's probably about as much as I know. I still haven't found half the stuff in here, but I can figure out how to buy things, and there's all sorts of trucks and tractors, and oh my goodness. And I understand some of the basic principles. It's just been a learning curve. But that's okie dokie. So, yeah. We're doing a little farmy. So, yeah. As I said, day one was all of August. Day two will be all of September because, wow, glory's your glory! Hey, look, I made it live. It happened. Hey, question for you, and I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is. You don't hear music, do you? Because if you hear music, that would be bitchin', but I'm guessing I still haven't figured out how to fix it. But that's okay. And it was you that inspired me to actually, get off my butt and fix all my commands. So I did, and I owe that to you. So now I have the thing too. Ooh, wait, did it work? Yeah, you hear no music. Son of a... Okay. Whoa. Cool. But yeah, son of a gun. Yeah. I don't know how to fix the flippin' music, okay? I've been trying. You know what? I'll turn on some in-game music so that we're not just sitting in the silence. I'm just really, where is the in-game music? I'm just really irritated that I couldn't frickin' figure it out. It's like everything else lately. I just can't figure some of my stuff out. I'm so blasted frustrated. But whatever. Wait, radio. Where did I lose the music to? I know I turned it off somewhere. Whoa, there's a lot of things here. None of those look like the things I needed though. Ah, there's a lot of stuff in here, yo. Anyways, apparently I'm supposed to have music, but I've clearly killed the music, so I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. At least we have sound. There's like birds and stuff. I give up. I flippin' give up. Nothing has worked for me this week. I give up. We're gonna farm. Oh, thank you for the host. I always put you in host, but I never tell you because that would be work. Lately, that's been too much for me, okay? So it's 9:30 in the morning. I actually, while I was learning, did a little job thingy. So now I know, ooh, that's what we'll do. I know how to do job thingies now. Job thingies, contracts. Wait, no, that's not it. It's this one. I'm still learning, man. This is... So there's Farmville, right? If you remember Farmville on Facebook, you may even still play it, I don't know. That was easy farming. This is the exact opposite of that because holy schmuck, there's so many things. So many things. I really do have to figure out how to fix that damn music. Oh, I keep fussing about it, but I mean, I can't fix it while I'm on the stream, but I really want to. It's irritating me. But yeah, so lots and lots of things. I just learned that basically, because of how long it takes to grow everything, right? Basically plant everything on your first day, and it could take, in my case, my canola, which is this stuff, it will take me 6 months, aka 6 days to grow, until the point that I can sell it and do other things. So I'm really not going to have a whole lot to do on my own farm right away. Sunstream, hi! How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. I do. I've been having a rough go, but hey, look, we made it live. We're growing canola, and we're gonna cause some trouble. Thank you so much for the biddies. I love you. You're awesome. It's gonna be epic in a farming kind of way, in a calming farming kind of way. I don't know. I've only played like 2 hours, and it was intense and a lot of learning, and I learned nothing, and I'm feeling a little bit, what am I going to say? Intimidated, but it'll be good. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, and guys, feel free to like try out. I have some like cool little commandy things now. I put them in the about section just to make life easier. But yeah, I have stuff and things. Let's do a contract. That's what we're gonna do. So with the contracts, you can choose them, then you get money, right? Which is really awesome. The first contract I did was massive. I don't know why I did that, but you can either use your own equipment, or as is my case, I do not have all of the equipment and I can rent it, which takes a little chunky wonky out of what I make. Whatever though. But it enables you to go and do jobs and keep yourself busy while your farm is growing. Now I'm actually kind of on the path here. Wait, that's the wrong one, because I want to get animals. Well, I know I don't. I was looking in the wrong one first. So I want animals. Now, there's a whole like builder thing. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done much with it yet, but it seems okay. I wonder if I can move things. Oh, I probably can. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to move anything right now, but I could. But the reason I'm showing you this is what I'm trying to get. Oh my god, now I get to figure out how I'm going to navigate this crap. One of them makes it move. There we go. Oh. Trust me, guys. The controls, not the easiest things I've ever used. So, there's a whole bunch of, like, animal options, and apparently chickens are really easy. So I'm trying to make a whole bunch of money, because I have to put in a $79,000 coop, because you know I don't do anything easy or cheap. I don't know where I'm putting it, but I got to put it in here somewhere, so that we can grow a whole bunch of chicky wickies. Apparently it's really, really good money. So that's what we're working towards. I have more than $79,000 now. admittedly, but then if I use it all, I'll have no money, and that is not good because you can't pay people without money, and paying people to do your tasks is actually a healthy thing, won't lie. So we have to keep doing these jobs until we can make enough money that we can do enough things. And I mean, the whole idea I think of the contracts is to make it so that you can actually like learn how to use some of this stuff for something. Some of it I don't even know what it is. Okay, I don't even know what it is. So this guy here, that's a chunk of change. I'll lose 300 and some dollars, but that's really not that bad. So I can rent the equipment, and the whole idea is we have to go and harvest it. I don't even know what half of these things are. What's that thing? Well, we're gonna find out. Who knows? So, but this is kind of the fun part. Just saying. Uh, and by fun I mean awkward. While we figure out except X. While we figure out what in the HE double hockey sticks we are doing. Where did my new contract? Can I not? Wait, was I supposed to borrow the things first? Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna fix it, okay? I feel dumb. Well, there's different ways to do things, and I don't know any of them. We'll get there. Here, this little girl needs something. That's way more effective. I do not have all of those things, so I have to press Y to borrow the flippin' items. So they're at the shop. Fit tools. Okay. There we go. So I screwed up one contract. Who cares? Nobody does. But now we're going to go to the shop. I don't think it's my shop that they're... No. Whoa. I didn't realize how grumbly this thing was in my ear. Whoa. Where's my volume button? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a noisy truck. I hope that's not as noisy for you guys as it is for me. Holy noodles. There we go. The rumble is like rumbling through my entire skull. So I figured out, that now you have to go and pick up the stuff that you're borrowing, which I believe is this way. Let's not talk about the mess I've had trying to find my way. But whatever. Also, I can't drive for crap. There we go. This is like the fastest thing. Look how fast I can go. So many of the tractors and things only go like a max of 40 clicks. Brutal. Best. Alright. Go pick up our stuff. We'll leave our truck parked here at the store while we go do our work. Whoa! Don't hit somebody else. That would not be appropriate. And, it's the country and I drive a truck, so I made a parking spot for myself. But how are you guys doing anyway? And I appreciate you all for, I know that we've got lurkers. Lurkers are always okay by me. I have to lurk so often. Not because I want to. I think I have. Ooh, this is kind of a nifty little thing. So far. Oh, I totally hit it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I have no idea how this one's going to attach. Maybe it goes... Try going around it. The other way. Maybe it goes on... It's supposed to go in the front. I'm fairly certain of that. It's a counterweight. But I also don't remember having this much trouble attaching any of my other counterweights. I swear to HE double hockey sticks, if this doesn't attach properly, I'm going to throw a fit. Come on. Come on. Attach! Haha! So we've got our counterweight. Now we gotta go get... Wait. Does anybody remember what the job was that I'm doing? I already forgot what I was doing. So wait, what did the little girl want? And also, how does the little girl have... Anyway, whatever. She wants field 42 done with any type of fertilizer. Cool. And I have a... I don't even know. Hang on. See what I mean? It's complicated. Let's go take a look at the vehicle thingy. Which I think... Wait, is it this one? Vehicle overview? Yes? No. Wait, I'll figure it out. Vehicles? Hang on. Okay, so... Wait, tools. So it's definitely a fertilizer spread. Okay, it's one of these. Oh, I think I may have had... No. maybe own one of these, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm such a dumbass. Oh, this farm stuff is such a fucking bitch. But we'll figure it out. I'm going to drink some more alcohol. Maybe it'll get easier to figure out how to fucking farm like a fucking farmer if I can get a little drunker or something. How are you doing, Rages? Thanks for letting me hang out while you were Minecrafting. I always love hanging out with you. I haven't been able to do as much as I'd like lately, which is soul destroying. No, lime is a bad idea. Now, I haven't entirely figured out what all that bottom crap means. But I'm hoping that this one you know what? I should probably go get some pallets. I'm really hoping that it takes the kind of fertilizer I'm gonna get. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste a bunch of money, and it's gonna be hilarious. Alright, back it up. I'm getting good at this whole driving thing, though. Oh, farming hard. Source agricultural. Yeah, farming is hard. My dad's side, there's a cattle farm. That makes a little more sense. But this whole figure out what thing goes where so you can do all the stuff thing is a whole next level. How are you doing, Locke? And thank you, by the way, for dealing with my impossibility, non-Englishing, which is what I am doing now. Okay, so I had to park this out of the way because when you buy something, it all just kind of compiles on top of each other eventually. Brain mush? Yeah, me too. I call it pudding brain. And then I'm going to come in here and try to figure out how to farm, because that was smart. No, this activates a slightly different part of my brain, which is nice. And if I screw it up, I can always flush the whole thing and start again, and nobody's going to have any issue. Just saying. Here we go. Perfect. Brain no work. So no strim, right? No strim for me either. No. My strim, this is the first one I've been able to do this week, so I couldn't back out of it. I really, really couldn't. Must perform for sponsor. Oh, if I wasn't a paid monkey right now, I'd be streaming. Fair. I get that. Although, yay for being a paid monkey to some degree, right? It's beneficial. To some degree. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Oh yeah, this is the store. So, the whole thing is that I'm supposed to... Yeah, see, you're happy to have... That's the HelloFresh. I actually don't know... I don't know if I could get it where I am. I meant to go check and then fell asleep. But I don't know if I could get it where I am. Because I'm so rural. But I should check it out. As my brain starts to process things. I like food. Yeah, USO. Okay, fair. Still, even though I can't use your code, I'm kind of just curious in general. Because I don't know that I could even get it here. I don't know. So we're going to get some big bags of... I didn't look at the... God damn it, I suck at this. Hang on. Which one? 42. Hang on. 42. So this one is 40... Whoops. 42 is here. Okay. The last one so I'm here. The last one I did was this one. It took me 3 pallets. So that'll probably only take one. Well, let's go with 1 pallet and hope for the best. Or else we're going to be coming back for more. That would be embarrassing. Let's just admit that now. Alright. But I think the company does work in Canada. I'm going to have to check it out. I mean, the only thing I think is that it's a lot of pre-prepared meals. Or, no, they're things and then they let you prepare them. Anyways, I'm really weird. I've done a lot of learning on food, and I'm very specific. I make everything, but I eat really healthy. So. All right, so this is the reason I had to actually move this out of the way, because notice it stuck it right where that flipping thing would have been. So it would have been a show. Now it took me forever to figure out how to do that, because they don't explain how you fill things up. Or how to get it home from the store, or how to buy it, or like they explain, this is how you do this field thing. This is how you do this field thing. This is how you do this field thing. This is how you hire people. Okay, bye now. Ingredient box with recipes. Yeah, so they give you the ingredients. I mean, yeah, exactly, and then you make your own. But that's still better than some of the whole pre-made meals, which is what I was trying to say. But again, brain pudding English, no go. Has to know English. Okay? Whoa. Also, it's really hard to drive these things. There is an in-cab view. Oh, actually, that's kind of quieter, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, it's way better than the here, have a packaged meal. Exactly! Nobody wants to hear have... Ooh, there's a little screen there. Have you noticed I've got squirrel brain today? Okay, so we need to figure out where we're going. I'm already lost again. Oh, it's saving. Jeez, it scared me. Like, I'll just go buy freezer meals at that point. Exactly. Right? Or do all my cooking in a big batch and then eat them from the freezer. But come on. So I gotta go, not this big road, but all the way down to the next big road, which is across from the thing and past my house. I can do this! God, yes, I was just describing my brain to someone as being stuck between gears. I would take stuck between gears. Mine is more like what happens to the human body after it's left to rot for like 2 years, and it just turns into like mush and nothingness. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah. Wait, is this my house? Oh my God, I don't even know. Oh yeah, that's my thing. Whoa, guys, I wasn't watching the road. I just can't get it to engage. It's slipping all over the place. Oh no, migraine. Oh, you shouldn't be listening to me if you have a migraine. I'm horrible for migraine. I am not calm or soothing at all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am no stranger to migraines. I am clearly a stranger to English, but not a stranger to migraines. 42 is the blinking one. Oh, it's blinking on the map! Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, these things. See what I mean? I haven't learned much. The learning curve on this game is astro-frickin-nomical. Whoop! I know I shouldn't back up with this thing, but I just did. Come on. Also, does anybody notice you have to turn, like, a lot? Anyway. So, now it's all good. Low volume, took some meds. Smart. And yes, definitely keep me turn the hell down. Just saying. I will try to be a little more calm. I mean, I'm playing this. I should be able to calm it down. Well, I say that, but... Is my butt stuck on something? Oh, sugar snap. I'm just gonna get my butt unstuck somehow, I'm sure of it. How in the hell did that even get stuck like that? Yes, okay, so. Anyhow, that was a bit of a shat show. But that's okay. We know how to do this, I swear. Okay. I think, now if I'm doing it right, it'll start to like change on, oh, that's wrong. Wait, this isn't the right one. Hang on, I know how to do this. It took me forever to figure all this stuff out. Growth, remove foliage, no. Haha! So it should be slowly turning brew. Oh, I hope it was 42. I just noticed 54 is blinking. Uh-oh. Please be 42. Oh, thank God. Oh, that moment when you're like, I think I just went to the wrong place. No, I've got 2%. It is definitely working. Yay! So now we get to drive up and down the field in something that looks somewhat like a coordinated line until the entire field is done or close to it. Rages, look, I'm driving a truck. How's it going though? Seriously. Driving a truck. We're doing a job. Apparently, this job is for... So, this little girl hired me to do her job with several thousands of dollars. So, somebody explain that one to me. Whatever. Things I've learned. Corner a little bit wider. I've learned this. Yes, I have. Whoa! Oh, hang on. I know how to do it. I do. So many things. It's supposed to be changing color. I am spraying that out. I must be. Oh no, it's still going. I suck at this so much. Wait, I think we're driving. Wait. I don't know where the straight line is anymore. Oh no! How am I supposed to... Okay, it's mostly straight. We're going mostly straight, right? Sounds like when I used to shoot a peeper. Peeper. Just lots of money to do kids' homework. Yeah, it's kind of like this. or, you know, things I do in my day-to-day stuff. That's okay. I'm seriously trying. There's just so many flippin' involved type things, and I'm turning the appropriate direction this time. Oof. Yeah, I know. Shoosh. There we go. So, right now we're just making some money because we need chickens. Apparently, the right number of chickens is 100. So, we're going to get our big chicken barn thing. Coop was the word I was looking for. And we're going to fill it with 100 chickens. And then I have no idea what to do from there. So, it's going to be hilarious. So far, every time I've needed to do something new, I've needed some tool. I don't know which one it is, and it's been just a disaster. Rich families always expect tutors to do the work, but usually the kids are pretty good about actually wanting to learn to do it themselves. Well, that's a good thing. I don't know why anybody would pay for a tutor. I don't know why anybody would pay to have a tutor to do the work. Like, it's stupid. But I guess, anyway, I have my own thoughts on that, but I believe you entirely. I don't know. See, this is probably why I don't tutor, because I don't know if I could have the patience, especially for parents like that. Oh my god, I'd want to bonk them on the head. In fact, I'd probably, like, be in big trouble for assault. Yeah, rich people are really weird. They absolutely are really weird, and the really cool thing about rich people is that I'm not one of them, and that's great. They mostly want to brag about accomplishments without doing any of the work. Oh. Oh. See, if I ever make it rich, I'm going to be the worst rich person on the planet. Because whoa, did anybody see I went off course a little there? But I can't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Hard work is necessary both for longevity, but also sanity. I grew up with a lot of them. Oh wow. I actually did not. I did not have the joys of a good upbringing. By the time I was 16, I was on my own. So yeah. Yeah. I didn't spend a lot of time with rich people. There was a period of time where, you know, rich people absolutely had their uses, but it sure shoot wasn't to hang out with. Your life has been strange, it sounds like, but it sounds like you're a person that I need to get to know better. Because strange people are where it's at. Just saying. Wait, 74% of the field is done. I hope to heck that I can figure out which part of this field I've done. Oh no, I'm over here. Come on. Show me the blue. I am frustrated. It's clearly working. I'm clearly doing the job. They're clearly happy. I'm like over 74% done. But I can't for the life of me figure out what sections I've done. And the weird thing is when I did this, when I was learning, it showed me. So either it was screwing with me, and it's like, haha, you're a farmer figured out now, or I'm completely inept. We're not sure which one. Oh, that's a corner and a half. And hopefully this is the rest of it. Hopefully. The running joke is that I'm a soap opera character accidentally in the real world. Specifically, a telenovela! No. That would be a fair. People have said the same thing about my life, only without the novella part. More like Ripley's Believe It or Not, but yeah, I get you. We should exchange stories someday. You're an awesome human being. And also, I could listen to you talk for hours. So, there's that. So, contract finished. We did it! I don't know how exactly, but we did it! We got a contract. So wait, I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. So I think I have to collect the contract? Collect! And that one's failed. Yeah, go away. I failed one. Always down to swap stories. See, right? Yeah, I'm the same way as you. I've lived a very interesting existence and have done some interesting things, and I've moved all over the place, so that's part of it. So we need to do one more. I guess if I've already got a fertilizer out with me, maybe the thing to do would be to continue fertilizing. Except that all of the other things are with stuff I don't have. Ah, fine. We're gonna do the fertilizer. Oh! 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 What? So the thing I didn't consider is I rented the equipment, and as soon as the job's done, it just booped it back. So now I'm stuck in the middle of someone's flippin' field instead of where I need to be, and I'm gonna be walking. I'm walking home because bugger all. Oh, but I left my truck at the store. I'm walking all the way to the store. So guys, you got any fun stories? What you've been up to? I guess today this is a game about walking. We're gonna do some walking. I can't believe that. I can't. Oh. I don't know if there's like a taxi or anything. I feel like I could maybe get somebody to bring me something, but every time I've tried to do it, I've screwed it up. So we're walking. We're gonna see nothing doing this, but it's gonna be fun. Wait, do we have to go that way? We might as well just start walking that way. I should have just done that in the first place instead of walking all kitty corner across everything like a ding ding. Oh man, this door is so far. Can I run? No. No, I can't. Go away. Oh, poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Can I hitchhike? If I walk down the middle of the road, do you think somebody will hit me? Oh, only I could completely not think of the rules of something and end up stranded in the middle of a farm field. Funny story, I've been stranded in the middle of many, many farm fields. Just saying. Like many, many, many. There was this one time that a friend of mine, myself and a friend of mine, we were going out to do this train ride in northern Alberta. Ooh, startled me. We're gonna go do this train ride, right? And it's like you ride a train from point A to point B. There's a whole dinner. It's a whole bunch of like cool stuff that you can see. But the big thing is that the train has a fake getting robbed thing. How do I even explain myself? But it gets fake hijacked and you get fake robbed. You know, it's an experience. So we were really, really stoked on it. And we had to be there by a specific time, but because of the type of thing it was, and the fact that there's not a whole lot of entertainment train rails around here anywhere, such a long walk. Because of that, like we had to be early, and we had a long way to go. I think it was like a 4.5, almost 5-hour drive. It was also going somewhere that neither my friend or I had ever been. Now, oh, this is going to age me, so I'm not going to say it. Never mind, I'm going to skip that part. Anyways, we plunk the address into Google, we start driving. Google really did not know where I was going at all, apparently. Because all of a sudden, when we thought we would be turning right onto a highway, we were actually in a spot where there is no right, and no, I'm not driving into the cornfield. And what highway? I followed it to the letter, but it was very, very, very wrong. So my friend and I are sitting in the middle of this field, realizing that the directions we had to get there were completely useless because I don't even know where it thought it was sending us. And on top of that, we had no idea how to get out again, because if it didn't know where we were and it didn't know where we were going, what good would it be? And so we had to somehow figure out how we were going to get to where we were going to go from the lost middle of rural nowhere that we were. It was a bit of a poop show. Now, I have always been a bit of a fuss budget, and I had fuss budgeted my way into leaving early that day. And it is a good thing, because in order to figure out where we were, we ended up almost entirely backtracking to like the last city we'd been in, which was a good hour and a half back, before we could figure out how to again get on. And then we asked for directions like every 10 minutes. It was a disaster, but trust me, to get lost in the middle of a field, no matter how hard I try. And here I am, walking in Farm Simulator, because I did not think that collecting on my contract would poof the vehicle I rented. did. And I guess, it makes sense. Because if it poofed it into existence when I rented it, why wouldn't it poof it out of existence when I finished it? I can't even. Alright, wait, oh. Where are we? Almost there? Wait, I think we are here. Alright, we made it. That was a long walk. Yeah, our truck is here. See, no matter what, I was gonna end up walking here. No matter what I did, I was gonna end up walking all the way here. I can't believe I did that to myself. So now we're gonna pick another contract. And if I can manage to, oops, that's the wrong button. If I can manage to pick another contract that all needs the same stuff, which I think all of these do, then I can just do all of them at once? Well, not all at once. So set field 7, field 37, and field 52. So 37 is here, so that's one thingamabobber's worth. 37, 52 is here. 52 is not that big either. And 7? I don't even know where 7 is. Whoa. There's 7. Oh, they're all fairly teeny weeny. So maybe 3 pallets? I don't know the game okay, I've set the game category like 16 times now. I don't know what it is, but it blatantly refuses to let me do this. And I don't understand why. It could be because it's really, really new. I don't know, but I want to punch in the face. Okay, here we go. Press the button. Save the button. Please tell me if that actually fixed it. Maybe my phone is the trick. Maybe I have to use my phone to update the stupid thing. And thank you, by the way. I really appreciate that. Because, yeah. Oh, it worked this time. Flippin' hell. Flippin' hell. Whatever. I get it. Whatever, man. So, can I take 3 contracts at once? 1, 2, 3. Ha 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 ha. And then I can go rent all the stuff that I need, which I've already forgotten what that was. But it was the green one, because that's what they showed. I think that was actually just because of the size. Twitch has been having issues today. Literally everything on the internet went wild today. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but that's technology. It has a mind of its own, contrary to popular belief. So I need a thingy and a thingy and a thingy. Let's go rent the stuff, because I didn't press the button to rent the stuff like a smart person. But, whatever. I'm still... Learning curve, right? Ugh. Boy, is the curve curvy. It's a very curvaceous curve. Curvaceous curve of learning goodness. So I'm pretty sure I need to get some sort of tractor? They showed me the green fertilizer thing. That's in here somewhere. Woo! It's in here somewhere. Fertilizer spreader. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. So it was, I think it was this one they were showing me. But this one I think that they were showing me only holds so much. I should just rent this one. Even though I have one, I don't want to use mine, because then I have to fix it. Let's just rent the big one. Big one? We don't need a big one, do we? No, the other one took like 3.2. Hopefully it carries everything I need. I'm just saying, hopefully it carries everything I need. So we need one of these. And we need to lease that. Yes. Cool. And then we press the combination button so that it can tell me which one I need. Ah, well, complicated. We'll lease that too. Oh, and I guess I need the tractor. I almost forgot the tractor part. And then we need some sort of pulling device of tractor goodness. And everybody laughs. It takes me a minute. I don't know. I think I could technically use it. I don't know how much it can carry. 6.7. So that's, I don't, Maybe let's try this one and hope for the best. Okay, and then we need some... Whoops.
That's hot.
That's hot. It is hot, right? I think it is. I don't know. The funny thing is I could be leasing this stuff, Glory. I literally could be leasing it only to turn around and find out I leased the wrong crap. This is why I'm leasing so many things rather than purchasing them. Because, well, I don't know what I'm doing is really what it comes down to. I'm going to assume I need 3 of them. 2, 3. Okay. See? Oh, this time it didn't stack everything on top of each other. Isn't that nice? So, back up and pick up the weight. Step 1. Do this in the right order this time. Back up, pick up the weight. We can do this. Attach. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. I'm farming. Happier than a June bug on a diving board. Boop. Aha! Alright. I think turn! Turn! Okay, we'll get up snugly here till the first. Hopefully it holds the whole thing, otherwise I'm gonna feel like a ding ding. Oh, it'll hold it all. It'll hold it all. I hope. Did I pick that one? Yeah, I got it. And then, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Look, we did a thing. Okay, when I was trying to figure this out last night, it was actually really painfully hilarious. There's a lot to know. And there's like multiple different tabs of things for everything. You know, yeah. So, we have 3 contracts to do. I pressed the wrong button. Which is 7, 37, and 52. So what's closest? I am... You are here. Where's my you are here, guys? So I'm here. Maybe 52 is closest? Wait, where is 52? Oh, was that the right number? Oh my god. This is the worst thing. I can't even remember for 2 seconds. 52. Field 52. Where's 52? 43, 40, 50. Wait, is this 52? That's 52. So 52 is like right next to my house. Let's go do 52 first. And then it looks like after 52 we can do 37 and then go all the way up to do 7. Yeah, let's do that. And we're making money doing this, right? That's the whole point. Because we need chickens. I actually don't know how, you know what, it may have, who knows what it cost me to do all this. At the end of the day, if I have leftover fertilizer, I'm going to keep it for myself. I'm going the right way, right? Oh, I hope so. I guess they'll turn around in this. There we go. It's kind of nice to drive on the inside of the truck. A lot less noisy. So that's... Is it this one? It's this one! Alright! We found it! We'll get our aim on. Yeah. Hopefully I can manage to do this all nice and straight like. Turn on the spreader. And away we go. Ooh, this one's got something. Either that or it feels oomphy-er doing it this way. Oh, those poor sunflowers. I can't imagine driving through the field is good for it, but okay. Wait. Straighten out. There we go. Whew. Have I mentioned this is really kind of complicated? And I get like tunnel vision looking at this crap. zippy, and then down we go. I'm going straight. You know, it's complicated, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of relaxing. It wasn't when I tried to learn last night while my child was being a human terror, but today it's quite relaxing. And I really look forward to chicken. You know, chickens are something I won't lie. I have always wanted chicken of my own. I mean, my family's had chickens and everything. I want chicken. I don't want to snuggle them or anything. I want to eat their unfertilized young, but I just have always wanted chicken. I don't know that there's a real reason for it. Have you ever wanted something ridiculous for no apparent reason, but you just want them? At one point, I wanted a hippopotamus, but that is not even remotely realistic. Did anybody else ever see the House Hippo commercial? I may be the only person on the planet left who remembers House Hippo. Who knows? But the House Hippo commercial was by far one of my favorite commercials. And for the longest time, I really, 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 really wanted a House Hippo, even though I knew they didn't exist. Alright, now we're gonna turn. Oops. Okay, well that was the worst turn I've ever done, but that's okay. Hopefully I can still get the rest of the field done without too much issue. I am getting the field done. You know, I haven't been watching for the pop-ups. They tell me how much of the field I've done. Oops. I hope it has been popping up. Because otherwise I've been doing all this and, you know, not counting. I hope it's counting. You know what? I shouldn't even guess. I should just check. Then I won't go nuts. Almost done. Perfect. Alright, we're good. We're good. See, it did work. I'm just paranoid. Oh, it's all finished. Well, I'm going to go down to the end because that's how I do. And then we'll head down to number 37 next. Oh. I turned it off, thank you very much. Where? How do I get through here? I mean, the answer is going to end up just being the way I want to, but you know. Well, I don't know, this could be dumb. Oh, that was way less bad than I thought it was going to be. Whew! Whew, way less bad than I thought it was going to be. 37 is... Where am I? I'm here somewhere. Oh, right. So 49, I can... That's... I hope nobody owns that, because I'm going to feel really, really guilty. Also, how do I know if it's mine? Maybe it's mine. I actually don't know how to tell which fields are mine. Ugh. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to think that through. I wonder if it tells me which one is mine. Weather, prices, vehicles, finances, animals, contracts. Nope. Whew. Interesting. Whatever, we'll figure that out after. So get out to the road, follow the road down a ways. We can do this. Get out to the road. Sorry, I'm going to drive all over your... whatever this is. Sorry. I don't think it's actually seated, so I don't necessarily feel that bad. On the road again. Whoa! We're driving through our farm, but we're on the road again. I got stuck there, but we're on the road again. Trying to find where we're going. And getting lost. So I've got to keep going, right? Where am I? I'm in my own thing, right? Yes, so we're going to go out there, turn left, go down. No, the smart thing to do would be to take the second left and go down the schwingy dingy thingy. Yeah, let's go down the schwingy dingy thingy. Okay? We go take the farming thing and we go down the schwingy dingy thingy. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. On the road again. Try not to get lost while we're on the road again. Funny, because on your own farm, you can like literally hire all of your tasks out. Which, assuming you then just decide to go and spend all your time doing someone else's tasks. If that makes sense. Well, whatever. It's still kind of a nice little game. It's relaxing. I'm learning things about farming. Whoa, nothing about driving, but farming. Well, this thing's got some oomph on the road. This is one of the more oomphy ones I've driven. Usually I'm stuck going like 30. This is kind of nice. We're getting places. Fast-ish. Fast-ish? Enjoy nature. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that. Kinda. Sorta. I hope I'm still on the right gosh darn street. I've never even been over here. Oh, it's a mess. This must be right. Yeah, 'cause 37's down there. Ooh. And thank you to everybody who's hanging out, who's lurking. You don't even need to say anything to me. I get it. I deal with crazy crap all the time. I would go nuts if I had to be peopling all day, every day. So if I'm just that thing that you're listening to so that you can reconstitute your brain pudding, well, thank you. I appreciate it. This button. No, you let me do whatever I want. So now we're going to take care of 37, and I think the other one we have to find is 7. But I'll double check because mind likes it. I'm gonna pack my bag and ride my horse. I'm gonna ride on into the next take a bell. Here we go. Wait, there should be a radio or something, right? Whoa! That's not the radio at all. You know, I have absolutely no clue how to do the radio. I'm gonna have to figure that one out too, gosh darn it. Can't make the music on my stream work, can't make the music on my game work. Apparently, I'm inept. So whatever. We're just gonna sit here and drive back and forth across the field of the sunflowers. I forgot the word. Until all the sunflowers are happy and the person is happy and I make money and then I can go. I think the trick is just to stay lined up with what looks like the rows, but I'm not sure that the rows stay, I don't know. I don't know that this is a perfect system. It's really complicated. When I was trying to do my very first job doing this, in the first field, first of all, it was one of the biggest fields on the flipping map because I am good like that. But the whole big thing is that I was driving all over heck and gone. It was just a mess. I had to go back and fix some patches. So this is a systematic, this is as systematic as I figured out how to be. And it so far seems to be doing me justice. So far. We're driving. And we're driving and we're driving and we're driving. I don't know where we're going. But we're going. Okay. I can't drive. That's not gonna go well. Nobody laughed. This could be really, really bad. Oh no, we got ourselves unstuck. Whew. That did not have a through. And I'm not really sure what to do if you get your vehicle horribly, horribly, horribly stuck. I really don't know. Really, really don't know. Alright. Oh, I can't believe I was still running that. Oh well. Wait, did I finish it or did I just drive away for the sake of driving away? I think it said it was done, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And it is field 7. So let's get up to field 7. Ooh, that's a long way. 'Cause it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Is that a train? I wonder what it was. I actually don't know. But that's alright. I think I have a good idea as to where we gotta go-ish. I mean, for now. Until I get lost. And then I'll check the map again. You know. Usual. Baby keeps driving. You know, sunshine. Baby keeps driving. You know, sunshine. Lots of driving though. And like it's only, oh well, no, it's 13:51. That's what, 1:51, almost 2 o'clock. It's not bad. I guess that's not bad. It's been a decent little day's work. We're making some money. At least I hope we are. Next time I'm just gonna rent the gosh darn stuff. Instead of just playing guessing game. No. Alright, so this is the part where we just go without looking and hope nobody hits us. Ta-da! I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. My head is full of all sorts of weird things today. I don't know why. We are on the way. I've already forgotten which way to go, but that's okay. Meow. Meow. I better at least take a look at the map. At some point. Wait, I'm up here. Right. So it's my next. Right? And then I will figure it out from there. I hope. Half of the trick here is trying to find my way. I can't find my way out of a paper bag today. Thankfully, the map is there. There's a rotating version too, but I don't know, man. I've always found that I do so much better understanding which way I have to go with static maps. I wonder if that's an old person thing. Okay, I'm not that old, you know what I mean. A pre-digital age type deal. Not sure. Not sure. So we're gonna oh, no, we're not gonna turn, because then we won't get where we're going. There's a little path here. This is good. Alright, alright, alright. We just gotta figure out which one 7 is and how to get to it, and we'll be in good shape. And then we will have done 3 contracts today so far. So, there's oh, that's the little path. So this must be the little path looking thing. Woo! Can't drive. And that makes Field 7 this one. Uh-huh. Hello, Field 7. How are you today? I hope Field 7's doing well. Field 7 is nice and oh, look how nice and short everything is. Oh, it's kind of nice not driving through the big long wingdings. Kinda, you know? Little farming on a Friday night. 10% complete and I'm feeling alright. See, this is so nice and relaxed. Once you get into the doing and the monotony, it's actually quite relaxing. Whoa. Straighten up. I mean, driving up and down a field all day, driving to and from a location all day, that's really not all that intense for someone like me who does a lot of intense things all the time. You know. You know. I'm driving through a field. I don't feel like this is entirely appropriate. Alright, now we're gonna turn. Whoa. And go. Yeah, see, so far, the trick seems to be using the map and the way that the roads are laid out to try to figure out which way is straight to get straight up and down lines, despite the fact that it is not necessarily easy. So far, it's been pretty good. I mean, they haven't been super picky. I thought they were going to be super, super picky. But they weren't. Yeah. Can't have much more to go. Doing the corners kind of makes me nervous. You can't see it, which is probably good, but I stuck my tongue out to the side. I get all ergy. Ergy? Whatever. Ah, man. I really gotta figure out how to fix my music. Don't know what I did to it. It's broken. Whatever. I'm better at figuring out video games these days, I swear. I don't know. I can imagine a lot of people wouldn't necessarily want to take the time and energy needed to like get the learning curve on this game. It is a learning curve. I almost cried when I started. Ooh, driving. Look at how nice and straight that is. I actually don't know if it told me I was done or not. I should probably check that. It probably did, and I didn't even notice. I get so involved. Driving up and down a straight line. They are all completed. Perfect. So now the trick would be to take this extra fertilizer back to my house because I refuse to waste it. I just have no idea where my house is from here. Take a right. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. There's actually 2 other maps too. But the tutorial only exists on the first 2 maps. Pardon me. And only if you know how to do it and are smart enough to do it right at the get-go. Otherwise it doesn't work. It's a mess. And the tutorial does teach you some stuff. Just not enough. Alright, so I'm going to turn left. Yes, so that I can go on to this one. I'll take the next right, because I figured that one was a little bit easier to manage. Whoa, sorry dude, I'm driving all over the road. I never said that I could drive nicely. I'm a farmer, not a driver. Funny, I was watching Glory play Forza, and it was making me think of this, and I was trying to think of trying to run a race in a tractor, and I don't think it would go very well. Just saying. Mostly because these things are bloody slow. Oh look, is that like a little covered bridge? Oh, that's adorable. Wait, am I too big for this? I sure shoot hope not. Oh, thank goodness. I was actually kind of concerned for a minute there that I wasn't going to fit through because, you know. Oh, no, not jump out. Wrong button. Oh, yes, okay. So I go down. When I get to the thing, I'm going to turn right. And then left. I think. Yeah, right. And then left. I can do that. I can do that. I'm going to hang a right. Meow. And then a left. Meow. Now I'm going back to my house. Alright! Look at that. We found our way. The driving is actually kind of the easy part. Just drive all the way there, just like this, apparently. Oh, I thought it would keep me straight, but no. Must need alignment. Must need an alignment. There we are. We're almost back. We'll dump the stuff. We'll take this back. It'll be sweet. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. I just realized I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Wait. Did I just overshoot the house? Or do I have further to go? Oh. I just overshot a tidgy-poo. Just a tidgy. Just a tidgy-widgy. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and drop this stuff off. Because I paid for it, so I might as well keep it. Like, at some point, I'm going to need more fertilizer. Same reason I kept my lime. At some point, I'm going to need more lime. Just not right away. We're going to pull this here. Woo! I did not think that was going to be so snuggly-wuggly. Whew. 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 That was very, very snuggly-wuggly. And turn it on. No, empty it. Unload. Why? I don't know where it went, but hopefully somewhere. Where did it go? Where do they put it this time? Oh no. Oh no, it's down there. That's not too bad. I don't understand how they decide where it goes when you unload it like that. Like, whatever. I don't get it. It makes no sense. So we're actually going to drive this back on our own this time because that's where our bloody vehicle is. The last time we didn't do that, it did not go very well for us. Just saying. Last time, I ended up having to walk a very, very, very long way. Whee! We should almost be there now. I have made the wrong turn here so many times. It just all starts to look kind of the samey. samey. Well, you know. Samey-ish. Let's turn here. So this time we brought the machinery back before we turned it in, so that we are not completely SOL. Aha! I think I just do it somewhere? Least items, here we go. Return. Return. I must have had one rented back at the house I didn't know about. Horse manure. Well, poo. I guess that happens. So how do I know which fields are mine? Ah, that's how I know. There's a left stick click thing. Alright, so I definitely have 3 fields all growing right now. Oh. Are those weeds over there? Those must be weeds over there. Or maybe I just missed some spots. Alright. Maybe the thing we need to figure out next is how in the heck one weeds. Is there a weeding machine? Weeding machine. I don't even know. Think. Okay, so sprayers, fertilizers, manure thingies. Weeders. Ah. There are weeders. Ooh. Okay. Actually, this isn't so expensive. I wonder what you need to pull a weeder. Hopefully I can pull it home with the truck. If not, we're going to have to drive back to get the other thing. But that's okay. But I think... Well, no, because if I buy it, then we own it. And I won't be able to buy chickens. Choices. Let's see how much money we have now. Once we turn in these contracty thingies. Collect. And now we have not nearly enough. Poop. No, if I, I'm gonna rent the weeder. I'm gonna rent it. Maybe I should rent it. Ooh, I don't know. Do I need to? Well, I probably should. But then I should. You know what? No, I should probably buy the gosh darn thing. I'm just gonna have to make more money to get chickens. Or I could even try the cheaper chicken one at first. Ooh, I wonder. But we definitely need one of these. Because weeds, right? Wow, that's... Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. That's a weeder? Whoa. That's not a ball joint. So how does one tow this thing? Is there a ball joint there and I just can't see it? No. I might have to figure that out. Hello, good morning. Oh, what time is it where you are? Oh, I gotta read that. Hang on. Edward Schnacklebatz. Did I get that right? Or close? It's later for me. So my brain doesn't run as well as it could. We're gonna lease it. Yeah, let's lease it. Let's see if we can drag it home. Because if we can drag it home with the truck, we're in business. If we can't, we're not in business. How are you doing today, Edward? How are things going? How's your morning? Eddie works? Eddie works. I like it. So how are you, Eddie? How's your morning? And do you know anything about farming? Because I'm learning that I don't know nearly as much about farming as I probably needed to do this effectively, but that's it. Back her up. Ooh. Thing has way more power. No, no attach. Sugar snaps. I'm gonna have to bring something bigger. Where am I? I am in Canada. Whereabouts are you? I am, it's about 9 p.m. Sometime after 9 p.m. for me. I just don't know exactly what time. So yeah. Are you having a sleepless night? Oh, well, if that's the case, I mean, in all fairness, watching farming is really, it's really calming. Unless you're me and you're the one trying to figure out how to do it all, and then it's slightly less calming than one would intend, but, you know. Oh, I did have a rental. I gave that back before I meant to. Oh well. Oh well, you were in Germany. Oh, that's amazing. Well, hello. Germany is a wonderful place. Thank you for coming in and joining. Yeah, sleeping. I get that, man. Tempted to just start reading Pride and Prejudice on stream? That, you know, you have the voice for it. People would probably do just fine listening to you. Just saying. Whoa. Whoa, I did not mean to pop myself into that view in that moment. Whew, we almost had an accident. Let's go get the weeder. We can figure out this weeding thing. Because it's public domain and I love that book. Whoopsie, drove through my own field. It's an amazing book. What did you see the movie as well? And of course, if you love Pride and Prejudice, I'm gonna have to ask if you've had any dealings with Pride and Prejudice films. Just saying. Okay, gotta know. I didn't realize it slipped into public domain. That's so awesome. I would probably come and listen if you read that. I'm just saying. The movies are all definitely interesting. I like the way you put that. They are interesting. I was literally just asking your thoughts on various Pride and Prejudice extensions, I suppose, but I would absolutely listen to you read that. I also love that book. I love the Phantom of the Opera as well. Oh, I didn't get a counterweight, did I? Poop. We need a counterweight. Hang on. I could do this. Which one? Let's just grab that one. Of course. That was so rude. So, you see what they did is they went and put it next to me like jerks. How rude. How rude! I really hope that this whatever this thing is, tractor, trailer, truck thing, I really hope that I can manage. Did it actually pick it up? Yes, it picked it up. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, I think that a lot of the adaptations have their flaws because of the novelty of the book and the characters' actions don't translate well after so long. I agree wholeheartedly. That's part of the reason I was asking. It's much like, have you ever read Memoirs of a Geisha or seen the movie? Much like that, where it's just, I just don't think some things can be appropriately captured in a format that isn't written. But that's me. That's me. I prefer reading to everything else. When it comes to consuming something. Oh, that's loud. Alright, back in we go. You have opinions on that book? On Memoirs of a Geisha? Now, is it opinions on the book or opinions on the movie? Because I am open to having a book discussion. The only discussion I ever have about the movie is how dare they. They could not ever plan to do it justice. Okay? Even if they wanted to, they couldn't do it justice. Both. Fair. Okay, fair. I'm open. I mean, the book definitely has some flaws. Definitely. But what doesn't? I mean, in all fairness, even some of my favorite masterpieces have some flaws. It's not well received amongst the people of Japanese descent. Of course it's not. Probably because of the way that it's portrayed. I mean, there's some historical accuracy and value, but I still think that there's a lot of sensationalism to it as well. And I overshot my property, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Really good at that. I keep trying to go to the wrong field because the first thing I grew was yellow. So I keep trying to go back to the yellow field, but the field's not yellow. Yeah, it is complicated. I understand entirely, and I can imagine that it would be for the same reason that Schindler's List is difficult for, people of Jewish descent. There are better accounts written by actual geisha. 100%. That is also true. Did I turn around and then... Did I not turn around? I thought I... I'm apparently completely losing my mind. But what, other than Pride and Prejudice, what would you say is another one of your favorite books? I love talking about favorite books, I'm just saying. It's one of those, oh good, someone not of the community is telling our stories and making a ton of money off of it. Right? That's true. And there are definitely a lot of people out there that unfortunately do that. As a piece of literature, it was fairly well written and it was captivating, but I agree with your points entirely. Discworld stuff. It sounds familiar, but my brain isn't pulling it up. I wonder if I've read any of that. Which field? I'm getting distracted. I'm thinking of 300 things all at once because that's how I work. Weed. So that looks like I have to weed 44, the smaller one. Harry Pratchett. Ha! I knew it sounded familiar. Okay. Gotcha. Long time ago. But yes, pretty well read everything. Whoa! Whoa! Crashing! So, I'm gonna show you something kind of cool here. Apparently, once you get onto your property, Jimoflinky, if you want to pay someone else to weed, look at that. Somebody else is going to do my work for me. And now we get to watch someone else do the work for a minute. See, this is the part I kind of like about, being the runner of the runner of the farm, the owner of the farm. How do you even English that? I'm trying to figure out how one would English that. But he's doing a thing, and now I don't have to do a thing. And wait, are all those little green poppy-uppy bits all weed? Wait. We may be learning something watching this. I've never weeded before. This is my very first weed because this is my very first stroke. Is that taking care of all those little poppy-uppy thingies? Oh, it took care of all the little poppy-uppy thingies! Well, I guess I have to do all my fields because they all need it. I just didn't realize. That is so cool. What's this? Dream Elements. Go home. You're drunk. My taste in books is rather varied, but I also like Amy Tan, Farewell to Men, I can't say that, Menzinar, there we go. Holy crow! I don't know why that was so difficult for me. Not Tan, but I can't remember the author. Good book, but hard to read. I might have to check that out. I like things that are slightly more complex. Usually, they can be, well, they can be good. They're not always good. Phantom of the Opera was a little bit of a more complex read when I read it originally, but I also read it in French. I'm gonna have to check that out. What is your favorite? Do you have a favorite genre? I won't lie. I read a lot of horror. I love reading that stuff. It's about the camp, so there's family trauma there. I see. That's all the more reason to read it. All the more reason to read it. You'll read anything, yeah. I won't read anything. I can't read a romance novel, dude. I can't read a romance novel. I can't do it. I'm incapable. I can't do it. You can't make me. You can't make me. That's all I have to say to that. Whoa. I think that's the sound of, oh, it's raining. The thunder. It boomed in my ear, and I just about peed myself. Oh gosh, I gotta turn that down a little bit again. I turned it up a bit, but I shouldn't have. Romance novels are just hilarious, though, and they're very lucrative. I mean, the women in my family all read them like they're gonna disappear or go out of style, or So you're not wrong, but I can't do it. They're so formulaic. I think that's the thing that I really struggle with. It's the same reason I can't always read biographies, because they tend to be very formulaic. As soon as he's done, I'm gonna start him on the next field, since I might as well use the gosh darn thing. I'm pretty sure the other fields need it too. We're gonna go check. Yeah, that's very true, right? It's the formulas I can't do. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the book is. I could read the synopsis and tell you exactly how the entire book would go, minus, the occasional little thing here and there. But, yeah, there's definitely a blueprint for commercially successful romance. Absolutely, just like pop music. You know what? Romance is the pop music of books. So there you go. You done yet? I definitely have to do all my fields with this thing. I just didn't know. He's almost done. Oh, he missed a couple of weeds. Well, whatever. I don't care. He missed a couple. I'm not going to give him crap for that. Horror, you know what? Horror can be formulaic. Actually, a lot of things can be formulaic when you talk about success. Can horror be as formulaic to some degree? I'm now thinking things. If you seek out queer romance or BIPOC romance, it tends to be pretty varied, but it depends on who's writing it. I'd be open to reading some of that. Admittedly, because, I'm not straight and didn't grow up that way, I never really found romance to represent me or the things I did or understood. So yeah, pull that up. No, it's fold. You're supposed to fold it, you bugger. But I'd definitely be interested in reading stuff. I just wouldn't know where to start. A lot of it was very, even the thought was very taboo in and around my family. So, right here, pull up right about here. Did it work? It worked. Alright, so we'll set him on that. Erotica is the fields, but it just went wild, but not really something I can read. I can't really read the erotica either. Substance. If there's no substance, there's, for me, no point. Like, I can't, yeah. I'm there with you. I can't really read that stuff. I also didn't read 50 Shades of Grey, though, in all fairness. And that's one a lot of people read. I just couldn't. I spent too long writing it. Oh, really? That now, I just can't stop the brain going, that makes no physical sense. Yeah. That, I respect that, man. I really do. I really, really do. You did a whole book club on 50 Shades and why it was so bad. Ah, that's why I couldn't read it, because I knew how bad it would be. So it really was as bad as I knew it would be. See, I just didn't even put myself through it. I couldn't do it. I appreciate myself too much. I used to write erotica, paid the bills in college. Nice. We all did different things. I paid some of the bills in college in a very, very different way. So that's kind of an awesome thing. Writing an erotica is a very interesting way to make some extra money in college. That is pretty epic. And probably far more accepted than porn. So, woohoo! I didn't think about that, though. Oh, I won't lie. I kind of like watching the workers do the job. Mostly because I don't have to do it, but also because they're so precise. Look at how nice and precise they are. They miss a little bit here and there. Like, you can see, actually, that strip is all me. I missed all of that. I need to find some new books to read. But before I can do that, I need to find time to read books. So, also why I laugh a bit when people are like, men can't write romance erotica, and I'm like, well, technically not a man, but my bank account would say I did a good job. Right? You know what? Some of the best writers, I don't think gender should play into much of anything anymore. Like, it shouldn't matter what gender you are or are not to be, told how good you are or are not at something. I'm told all sorts of things all the time. I just ignore most of it. But I also don't people. You probably people way more than I do. Where did that guy just go? Oh, he's there. I'm just blind. Whew. Oh, yeah. I also have to gas everything up still. Oh, no, we're still good. We still have gas. Peopling. Yeah, I don't anymore. There was a time where after like 2 weeks of pre-prep, I could go and do like a con. But I'd have to like literally prep for several weeks before doing it. It was never pretty. Oh no, it's in the way. No. Oh, yeah, no, please, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and, yeah, I hope we talk again real soon. How do I release it? Oh, crap. Select next tool. Where's detach? And why can't I detach? I'm kind of confused. I'm really an introvert. I swear I can just pretend to be an extrovert online. You know what? Online doesn't count because when you're online, I can be an extrovert online, but I don't physically feel people. So there's that. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Being with people in person means that, gosh, I'm going to have to do so many ridiculous things. Yeah, well, can you just go away? I'm gonna fix it, okay? Since you apparently can't figure out how to do that, I will. I don't even care. I probably should have looked behind me, but I did not. Anyway, he got stuck. I mean, when you're online, for me at least, because I am an empath in all sense, the expression. I feel everything, especially when I am physically around other people. It is why I'm never physically around other people anymore. Because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I can feel them, I feel what they feel. It's exhausting. By the time I've dealt with somebody for half an hour, I've expended most of my day's spoons. I'm toast. Online allows me to just ignore people I don't want to deal with. Okay, so that is a skill you need to teach me, my friend. Also, did anybody else see something run through the field just now? That was Tripsticks. I feel like something just ran through the field. It kind of messed me up a bit. I don't even know how to ignore people online. People affect me no matter where I am or what I'm doing. I wish I could turn off a large part of the brain that handles that. I did that on purpose, guys. I really did. I wanted it out of the way and I didn't want to do any work. Block button very liberally. Really? And okay, so maybe you have to teach me a few things. I go through ranges of extreme guilt when I don't talk to somebody when they think I should. I think I've blocked all of like 5 people my entire life, and it was only after it got like extreme, like stalker abusive extreme. Otherwise, I just generally take it. That must be very liberating. I don't know. I start to have like anxiety attacks, thinking that if somebody found out I blocked them, they'd never talk to me again, even if I didn't want them to talk to me. I swear to God, PTSD and the way I grew up screwed that part of my brain up. But I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to do that. You've had a lot of therapy to overcome it. Well, there you go. I've done a poop ton of therapy, especially DBT. That is something that to this day I haven't been able to figure out how to overcome. And that's why I try to help everybody all the time, even if it's to my detriment sometimes. But yeah. We're gonna get here. The guy going on one more field after this, so that, wait, we did that one, we did this one. Is it this one we have to do? Yeah. Because I think there's probably weeds over there, unless it gets too dark. Who knows? Actually, I guess I did block somebody recently. But you know what? The reason I did that is because my best friend of 12 years screwed over my business and my entire life and made a giant mess of everything and did it basically without any thought at all. Uh, and I blocked it. And I dealt with it. And I feel guilty about it every day. But, you know, even though I was the one that was wronged, I feel guilty about it every single day. Gotta figure out how to overcome that one day. But whatever, man. Whatever. One can only do what one can do. I also find that not all types of therapy work for everybody. Just sitting and talking to somebody tends not to do much work for me. I don't need to get things off my chest, I need to solve problems. And if I can't solve the problem, it never really gets off my chest. It's complicated, but yeah, I have a hard time saying no to things and worrying about what people will think, but also just acknowledge it, recognize disability, breathe, and then move on. Yes, let it pass through. The pass-through is the hardest thing. Trauma work really requires more than just talking. See, I know, and I haven't been able to find anybody for trauma work, and that, you know what, that's probably the thing that has to happen more than anything else. CBT is really bad. Yeah, I don't CBT. CBT and I are allergic to each other because if I could change the way I thought, I would have done it already, right? Whereas with DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy, the whole idea is that you change your actions and you change your habits and your patterns, which over time inevitably changes the brain, right? And that's the one I like. And I did that for like 5 years. I teach it when people need it. Like, that's the kind I think is effective because it gives you the ability to learn how to reprogram the actions. And even though I have a really stubborn brain, it doesn't want to change sometimes. And for me, changing the actions and forcing the habits meant that eventually my brain does the thing. So I can't imagine CBT. I don't know how anybody can go through that, especially as a trauma patient, because you're right. It's just reliving trauma and rethinking through it all the time. But yeah. But there are a lot of benefits to a lot of different types of therapy, and different things work for different people. Yeah, even that can be rough for trauma because sometimes it just kind of buries trauma responses instead of working around them and healing. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. I still have... but you know what? Here's the thing. If you weren't functioning well to begin with, then it enables functioning. So there was a period of my life where things... anyways, it just did not go very well, right? And I mean, I couldn't people. I was barely a person. Let's just put it that way. And you can't really call anything that I was a person. And I was resistant, and a lot of that is trauma-based. But honestly, if I hadn't gone through all the DBT to learn the things, to manage all of those responses, those trauma responses, I probably wouldn't even be able to like people at all. I'd be in a mental institution. Instead, I'm able to somehow, with some level of grace, run a business most days. Right? But you're right. It's all about finding what works for you. Absolutely. It's hard too because I mean it's not like it's easily accessible or cheap, right? Oh yeah, for sure. Building up those coping skills is huge, and it's all a process. Right. See something? You saw that, right? You just saw that? Did anybody else see that? I swear to God, something keeps ripping by in the things in front of me. I like, are there freaking like worms or something? Sorry, that panics me. I don't like worms. But you're right. It's skills. It's a process. It's tools in the toolbox, right? That was the big one that stuck for me. Is you got to have tools in the toolbox. No tools in the toolbox, no coping. But I do agree that DBT does have the ability to hide certain things, which for some people may not be a good thing. You need to get to a point that you can function a bit before you can start working on the more complicated stuff, right? You're exactly. What's up? Hi, how's hi, little man. My little monkey man just came home and really, really wants to watch CoComelon. So, God, it's gross out. So, at the end of today, once we go to sleep, it will have been an entire month. So that's cool. an entire blasted month in one day, because why not? Oh, is it updating? Oh, how rude. Yeah, see, September. So tomorrow will be October. But I guess if I have 3 fields growing, I can't really... Yeah. Can't address trauma if you can't get out of bed. Or, in my case, I was like self-destructive times 400. So, you're right. If you can't function enough to do the work, then you can't do the work. But the problem with a lot of these programs and things out there is that, and especially with DBT, is that they just don't take it far enough, right? But, I just want to return the device. I did bring, that is my own truck, right? Yes, that is my own. I did. I just have to return those other 2. I wonder if I should keep the weeder, though. I wonder if I should keep the weeder. Will it need weeding again tomorrow? We'll keep it until the morning and see what happens. That's what we're going to do. We'll keep it until morning and see what happens. Oh, my phone just blew up with a whole bunch of notifications out of nowhere. I guess it was saving them for some reason. That was Screwball. And then, of course, everyone and their mother has suggestions that are absolutely useless. Yes. Yes. The ones, you know what? Okay, I can tolerate suggestions. I mean, people want to have their say. They want to help. I get it. If you care about somebody, you want to help. That part, I understand. The ones that I don't understand are the ones that, like, thoroughly expect you to do exactly what they say immediately after they say it and then get, blatantly offended when you don't. That's the stuff that really gets me. I won't lie. It's hard to deal with that, you know? Hard to deal with. This should be the last swipe, I hope. Not quite. He'll probably do one more pass. He'll probably do one more pass, but then I'm going to keep the weeder overnight, see if the weeds come back in the morning. Because if I have to weed again tomorrow, I'll weed again tomorrow. Was this was this always rusty? Or is it rusty because I left it out here like a ding-ding? Well, sugar snaps. I better go do something about that. It's not like they make it easy. I can to an extent, but sometimes when you're just like, I'm having a bad time, getting hit with a million suggestions is just more frustrating. Yeah, sometimes it's just not helpful. So I've got into the habit of saying, bad time, need to vent, not asking for suggestions. You know what? That's the way to do it. Over communication is always preferable. When, this day and age at least, like, my thing is I really, really wish that doing that would then lead to, where's my other... I should have 2 green tractors. Where's my other blasted tractor? I've lost a tractor. Also, I just ask people if they're looking to vent or for input. That's usually a good thing to do. You can never be too over-communicative. And setting boundaries once you get past the insane ridiculousness of everything being ridiculously hard, then yes. Okay, one. I know I have another one. I had 2 green tractors, right? So, oh, I think I found it. It blended in, okay? I like setting boundaries. My biggest problem is that even now, after setting boundaries all these times, especially in business, I still have people who will, like, smash their entire bodies against the boundaries at every opportunity, no matter how many times I set them. That's the thing I still really struggle with. And the reason why sometimes business is just downright painful. Because men, especially in my industry, there's some perspective thing. Like, they feel entitled to my time, to my energy. Also, they feel like they know more than me no matter what I do. Not all of them, mind you, but, Did he just park in front of the thing I'm going to pick up? You dick! Oh! He totally just... Oh. Oh, he's stuck. Never mind, I'm the dick. I'm fixing it. Also, why are those two cars sitting there? Are they stuck? I've had to drop clients for demanding constant updates during off hours. Yeah, I wish that were the worst thing I've had to deal with. I hope this is the right end. No, it's not. I wish that was the worst thing I've had to deal with. You should hear some of the call recordings and some of the things people think they have the flapping right to say to me. It's like ridiculous sometimes. We're gonna find a way to do this. I don't know how, but we are. Oh no! Did that work? What if I just do that? Does that work? Maybe I can just push it out of his way for a moment. Nobody say anything, okay? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm just gonna push it, okay? I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. Can you just get? No, don't pull forward while I'm trying to do a thing, you jerk. Aha! Now you can finish doing your thing. Oh my god, that was... Yes, you need a hug. Come here and get a hug then. Professionally, people tend to be mostly respectful. Personally, is a bit different. Honestly, I have like basically nobody in my personal life anymore. My best friend of 12 years, blowing up my entire business, was the last friend I really had. So I don't really friend anymore. And so the only people I really generally deal with outside of streamers, and you guys are like the best people I know, yeah, is like work clients and they're arseholes. Not all of them. Some of them. Just some of them, man. I have dealt with some really awful people. Like a Chamber of Commerce that decided to take a contract, double the amount of time, and then get offended when I tell them either frickin' finish the project or pay extra. You know, things like that. Why is this not working? Is this not work? Like, is this not how I connect this stupid thing? Oh, I'm getting so mad at it! Is this not... This was a green one, wasn't it? For the green tractor. Right? Come on, man. Let me attach the blasted thing. I got it. Okay. Ugh, that shitty. Yeah, right? So, I don't know. I just don't, I want to people. Just can't really trust people. And depending on what happens next week, I will either be able to continue trusting people with the, like, 10% I've been able to manage, or it will completely blow out my entire ability to ever trust anybody again. So we're gonna see. It'll be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can I not get in? I'm gonna have to move this. Okay, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. It'll be fine. If it rusts, it rusts. I'll clean it up later. I don't care. I'm going to bed. Going to bed. We'll get up in the morning when it's not chatty outside. Ugh. Oh, yeah. There we go. Sorry. And thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Life has been particularly assholery lately. And I want to stream more because it's like the only connection to other people that is positive outside of my family, well, my son and my husband that I even have. Sleep is that button. 8 a.m. sounds perfectly fine. I got up at like 6 a.m. last time. That just meant there was more day than I needed. Way more day than I needed. We should have a 420 moment. At some point, at least. Property costs, vehicle costs, that's fine, okay. So, it does not look like we need to use our weeding thingy again. So, maybe I'll just send that back. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll send it back. Where is the leasy thingy? See? A whole another month has passed. Now we're in October. That really messes with my head. Where is the least good? I know it's here somewhere. It must be in the other one. Tools, vehicles, used vehicle sales. Ooh, what's that? I don't even know what that is. Owned items, leased items. Here we go. Return. Alright. So we have $84,000. We need $79,000. Just maybe I should just do a small chicken thing to begin with. Or is it just not? Oh, you just don't make much money? So we definitely need to... Okay, so let's go look at the contracts again. Because it'll still be 3 more days, aka months, before any of this grows into anything interesting. So, yeah, time on that. Let's take a look at the contracts and see what we can figure out today. Oh, okay, these are accept contracts. Good, good. Cultivating. Ooh. There's a bunch of different wow, there's a lot of cultivating one. Holy crow. There's 2 spraying ones, but they need different stuff. The sowing one. Ooh. I don't even know how to use one of those. Whoa. Some of this stuff, man, I don't even know how to use. Let's see. Well, maybe we should try one of these cultivating ones. Baling looks really cool, but also kind of terrifying. Like, mow the grass, then dry it, and bale it, and then you take the bales to the market. Whoa. Whoa! I don't even know how to do half that crap. Oh, we're gonna figure it out eventually, I'm sure. So these ones, what's this one? Cultivating. So that'll make me like 7 grand. Sowing the next crop. Okay. What are you sowing? Are you gonna, I hope it tells me. Let's borrow the items. Where'd it go? Okay, active. Oh, prepare it for sowing, not sow it. Oh, gosh. Never mind. We will just drive there. Also, I just noticed that my pickup truck is called a Lizard. It's a Lizard pickup. I'm not quite sure why, but it's a Lizard pickup. Whoa! Also, after driving all those slow, heavy things, that thing just goes like stink. Holy crowley. Meow. Go find the stuff. It'll be good. What's up? I could have looked ominous there for a second. I'm like, what? The fog's rolling in now. Okay. Where is that stuff? Whoa! Nobody talk about my... Starting to get embarrassing. Alright. So, we've got a weight, we've got a thingamabobber, and we've got a thingamabobber. Let's get the weight first. Whoa, look at the wheels on this puppy. Ooh, I feel like I'm driving something big and awesome. How goes the night, everyone? It goes farmingly. It goes farmingly. Okay, we got that one. Okay. Back it up, back it up. Yay, thank you so much for the cheers. Oh, and it's a little snowman. Yeah, I feel like a melty snowman. Won't lie, I feel like a melty snowman. Did anybody happen to catch which field I'm going to? 31, I'm going to 31. 31 is not far from the looks of it. Gosh. I can't believe I just did that. No, put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. You don't mean to press that. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Which one's 32? I am. You are. I am where? You are here. Check. 32 is... Oh! That one again. You need a narwhal emote? I do need it. I could make a narwhal emote. Narwhal, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause he is so awesome. Oh, of course it's gonna be the big one. Of course it's gonna be the big one. I'm gonna turn... Wait, right. Turn right. I know where I'm going, I swear. Turn right. Go up that little thing this time, so I'm not cutting through everybody's stuff. Whoa! It's gonna be exciting. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do a real life like art stream. That'll be cool, right? Maybe. We don't know. Might be. But I have to get some work done, and I also need to stream. So I'm gonna marry the two. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Oh, are you telling me I'm just gonna have to drive through the bushes? Huh? Kinda, I guess. Not really, but kinda. Oh, awkward much. So how big does this thing get? Pretty hefty. Okay. Hey, wait a second. If I just like super fertilized this field and it was full the other day, how did he harvest it all so fast? I have to think about that. Okay, so we are here. So we've got to unfold it, lower it. Wait, maybe I might have to wait. Found the coolest D&D app called 5e Companion. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. It did look kind of cool, I won't lie. Let's go later. Okay. I think. Yeah, I know. But I realize I am not in the right place. There we go. Let's try this. Hopefully, does this seem to be working? Well, hopefully it's working. I don't know. Complicated bullcrap, okay? So it's about 3 rows on either side that this thing will do, I think. Is it working? Is it working? Is this not the right field? What do you mean it's reserved for contract work? Is that not what I am doing right now? What? How about now? Is this not what I had to do here? Well, this is I rented it. Hi, Mink. Yeah, Farm Sim. Hey, I heard your computer's not so healthy right now. I really hope you get that sorted out. I missed you. I know you've been, like, with Flora, but I missed you. Seriously, see, there's that thing again. Oh, maybe it's a bird. I'm so dumb. At least now I know what it is. No, you can't have my phone. That's not how this is gonna work, yo. That is not how this is gonna work. So, I thought this is what we were supposed to be doing. Prepare field. Oh my god, it says 31, not 32. We're doing the wrong damn field. So, who wants to laugh at the ridiculous... Wow, not my kid. Hey, Sassy, what's wrong? It's okay. We gotta go find field 31, okay? Just give me a second. I'm just trying to find field 31. Don't know where field 31 is. I think it's the one next to us, though. I can't believe this. Oh. There, now we can go a little faster. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm in the wrong gosh darn field. No wonder it wasn't working. Well, that makes more sense then. I didn't think this guy could be ready to plant again. Gee. Gotta hop off? Okay, no problem. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Locke. You are awesome. And we'll figure all the other stuff out as we do. Monday. And you're these people up again, hey? Have you had a chance to diagnose it? I know Glory said he was going to help with that. Did you end up getting it figured out? I'm curious. Let's try this again. Hang on. Let's try this again. So I lower it. Got it. Please be the right one. Please be the right one. Okay, it seems like it's working this time. Can't drive straight, but you know, whatever. Ooh. Ah! You knocked my thing into the couch. Power runs to USB but won't turn on. Thinking it's the motherboard. Oh no. The best thing to do is to start, like, trying different parts to diagnose. No. I just bought it too. Wait, like, is it still within warranty? You know? 'Cause that's a thing. Why would it run with a USB but not... It won't turn on. Well, I think power almost always runs with the USB anyway, but yeah, it might just be the motherboard. Ooh. Ah, man, I hope that you can get that diagnosed. And when you do, please tell me, I'm curious. I'm nothing if not the curious sort. But I really do hope to get that sorted out soon, because that's sad and frustrating. If there was anything I could do, I would do it, you know that. So, this is working. It is working. We are getting there. We are going to successfully complete this contract. So saith I. On the farm again. We have some spare parts all figured out. It's just been frustrating. Well, of course, because when things don't work, it's frustrating. I'm at the point where I'm going to have to upgrade mine again, whether I want to or not, because I keep smashing the space full all the time, no matter what I do. Not to mention it's getting older now, so I could stand to do with an upgrade, but sometimes we got to work with what we've got, right, man? See what life brings. Hopefully it gets sorted for you. That is my sincerest of hopes, because I know how much it means to you. You're like me. The people thing is not easy, but stream people are easier, and I've, you know, you're one of my stream friends, so I'd like to see you get back up and rolling. Just saying. It's so expensive right now. Life is expensive right now. Like, seriously. Now I'm in Canada, so my prices are a bit different, but our gas works out to be about $8.86 a liter here. I mean, a gallon here. So that should tell you. Yep, exactly. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you too. And that's why I always wanted to, you know, I want to hang out whenever you're there. I mean, you're an awesome person, and yeah, words and stuff and things. And ever tried to play a video game with a little man in your lap eating cookies who really, really wants to pull in the cord that makes your headset work? It's particularly complicated. I guess my little man came home because he specifically wanted my lap, so there we go. Now he's in my lap eating cookies, which means in 5 minutes I will be a crummy mess. Oh, the joys of adulthood and parenthood. No, this is the cultivator. I'm tilling. It's the tilling thing. Well, at least I'm amusing, right, me? At least I've got that going for me. I'm funny. I'll take it. How's your night going other than that, though? Maybe my humor can help you reduce your frustration. I don't know. I'm doing amazing. What do you mean? Doing amazing at what? Trying to drive this truck while I have a kid in my lap? Or... Because if you saw the way I was doing this, you'd die. So he's in my lap with a phone and cookie and a whole big mess, and my arms are up and behind my head, and I'm basically playing with the controller up and behind my head so that we can do this. So I'm super entertaining. I'll take it. Yeah! Super 420 moment. Alright, hang on. We're almost there. You can't stop me mid-row. There's something just wrong about that. Alright, hang on. Let's take a quick. Yeah, how are you even playing? You don't want to know. Like, dude, it's brutal. Okay, and now I'm going to take a 420 moment. This could be hilarious. Do you hear me hooting and hollering? It's because my kid is trying to crawl into the thing I'm trying to smoke. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I gotta pick the controller back up, wrap it back around my head. Actually, I should just get, I should get my husband to take a picture of this ridiculousness. Because I don't know that anybody would believe me otherwise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little flying monkey man. And now I'm wearing even more. I am so covered in cookie. I am the cookie monster. Also, I really thought I was going to be able to corner that better than I did, so, you know, there's that. Come on. Whatever, it'll work. I got it turned in the end. Also, I think it just turned 10 o'clock where I am. I know, because at 10 o'clock my TV does this like whole blue light reduction thing, you know, because apparently it's supposed to help you sleep, it doesn't. But it's kind of cool. You're gonna go, oh, you're gonna go stream with Lori? Okie dokie. Go do that. I'm probably gonna wrap up pretty quick because my kid's getting to be a little much. Has a folks. You know what? I don't have a whole ton of folks for a raid, but I can just do it. And then I can come hang out and watch you guys while I continue to plow fields with endless monotony. Yes. I'm pulling a tractor. I guess the tractor's doing the pulling and I'm not doing anything. I'm driving a tractor. I'm fine, I'm operating it. Oh my god. Whatever. I'll operate you. There we go. I'm getting better at this though. Getting better. Ish. This is a really big field. Like, it's a really, really, really big field. Whoa, I don't know why. That's probably how I got that dip there to begin with. Well, I think they're paying me like 6 or 7 grand to do this, so I imagine they make quite a bit of bank on this field to be able to pay somebody 6 or 7 grand just to till it. Like, think about that. Vote again. Go. Woo-hoo. Don't you steal my phone. Don't you do it. Oh, you want your drink? Here. Here's your drink, man. Well, at least he didn't jack his phone. Okay, my driving skills suck. Also, does anybody know why it's so weird? Ah, mon ami Fawn, how are you doing, my dear? This is Farm Simulator 22. I'm being a farmy person. Right now I'm doing contracts for other people because all my stuff's growing. But farming, I was in, I think it was Widow's Cream, and farming came up, and this is what everybody voted on. So here we are. And tomorrow, mon ami Fawn, guess what? I'm gonna do an IRL art stream. I have some client work to do. It's a Twitch logo and some emotes. So I'm going to do some IRL on the stream. Yeah. It'll be a good time. How are you doing? How's it hanging? What's going on? I'm playing this game for 2 reasons. One, the learning curve on this game is massive, but the mundanity of it in between tasks is excellent for hard, long, endless days. But 2, whoa, it's cool. This came out on Game Pass and it's bloody cool. I like the complexity with the mundanity. It's a lot of fun. Thank you. Seriously, how are you? How have you been doing? How is Evil Dead going? I'm assuming you are playing off stream and practicing too. I know that you've been working and busy, but, you know, curiousness. I have like a million questions for you now. Look at that. This is what happens when you come to my stream. You get, you play 50 questions and you're on the wrong side of the question. Meanwhile, I'm doing this. I'm awake. I had a rough day at work, so here I am happily in your stream chilling. Awesome. That's awesome. Awake counts sometimes. That's all I can ever muster. So, you know, take what you can get. I'm sorry you had a rough day at work. If you need to talk about it, I'm here. If you need to talk about it. If you need to vent, I am a good vent buddy. I will take my 420 moment as soon as I turn this thing around. You know how I feel about turning things around. There we go. Take the 420 moment. Oh, Maxie, hello! How are you doing? Oh, that means I had you on my stream, I think, too. So I'm gonna have to go fix that. How are you? How did the rest of your stream go? Thank you for always letting me listen to you at Pew Pew while I do endless amounts of work. How are you? Pardon me, sad dad by quick 420 moment. Oh, and I have a new thing. Oh, you gotta check this out. This is the whole thing that we do now for new. I've got a thing. I can't wait to show you. Boom! Ah! Oh, well that didn't work, but that's okay. What? Can I sing like a crooner? Well, of course. Why? A crooner mode? Well, we could do that. We'll see. Aha! I always get excited when my things work. I'm getting stoked that my things work, okay? I'm stoked. And apparently I'm like 3 years old and can't focus. So hang on, I'm gonna do a thing real quick here. Because that's how I roll. Boom. There we go. There we go. But my gaming is related to weekends. Relegated? Relegated is what you were going for. Weekends only lately, but I'm gonna stream this weekend on Evil Dead. Oh, yay! I'm gonna be doing a day stream, so hopefully I still get a chance to catch you. Yeah, how'd your stream go, Maxie? I mean, mine has been interesting. I've been live for, you know, a little over 2 hours, and we've been farming, which is both amazingly awesome and entirely mundanely sad all at once. It's exciting. Of course I'm gonna give you a shout out. You're an awesome human, and you do the pew pew with some serious skill. So just saying. Not bad, not bad. Good. When are you streaming? What time are you streaming? When we come, please let me know. If I can avoid clashing with you, so I can come and hang and watch, that would be ideal. I want to play Evil Dead so bad, but the money's just not there right now. It has to go to other things, like having a place to live at the end of the month. No, life. So soon. So yeah, I want to come watch you because it's cool. Thanks, Maxie. Yeah, we've been having a good time. I had a good long conversation with Locke. We talked a whole bunch about books and literature and all sorts of interesting things. So it's been a very enlightening farming experience while I, you know, drive back and forth in monotonous lines. I can do it. Oh, look, and I can do it inside the thing, too. We can drive back and forth quietly in monotonous lines. Hang on, I'm going to have another 420 moment. I imagine that, like, I mean, the fields, and pretty well everything you do with the fields, is you drive back and forth in monotonous lines. That's the whole point. But I feel like, yeah, with slightly different, like, movements on the vehicle, which is really just different button combinations. But, you know, there's animals we saw to figure out, so that's cool. So, what's your plan for the rest of, what are you up to next, Maxie? Gonna have a rest and relax? You sound like you're doing well, you seem happy, which is good. Well, I don't know. My life is either going to completely blow up in its entirety, or it's going to be awesome. So we're going to see next week. So I can't say that I'm happy. It's more that at this point I can't change anything. So I'm slightly on the laissez-faire side. Plus, I don't get as much time to stream right now. And so I know that if I don't put quality into my stream in the time that I do, I won't be able to hold it, right? So, of course I'm going to come on and be happy and fun and drink and, you know, make ridiculous jokes at the expense of this poor game. But, But it's all for the greater good, for the content. I don't know, you can check. I think I'm still drinking it though. Good. You got this. Maybe. My best friend of 12 years screwed me over royally. Tried to take my business, and I'm still dealing with a giant mess to clean up. So, you know, trying. That's all one can do. Right? Move far away so that I won't have to run into the person and want to beat them senseless, you know. Yes, you do support me always, and I try to support you too. I'm horrible at catching people live at the right times lately. But I think my Twitch things are like delayed. Sometimes I don't get the notifications till like 10 minutes after somebody goes live, like at least. I don't know, man. Is it that slow for everybody? Gosh darn it. But yes, and I want to support you. Thanks. If everything goes well next week, then I'll be able to support a lot of people a lot better. If this doesn't, then, well, I'm really, really good at making miracles happen when everything is going to shit, so we'll see. You know. But this came out on Game Pass, so I didn't have to pay for it, which is always exciting. I pay for Game Pass, that's enough. And so I figured, why not, right? I've been doing a lot of sim stuff lately. Also, the pew pew is hard sometimes. That's okay, my week is similar with catching streams. I'm off tomorrow, so I was able to catch yours tonight. Well, thank you. I always appreciate it. I know once things shift up a bit, life gets a little harder. It's harder to do that, but that's all we can do is rally around each other, be a community, be supportive, right? That's all we can do. We all do our best and the best that we can. But I understand work. I've had to work a lot. Like, a lot. But that's okay. I've been doing some really cool commissions, so I've been stoked on that. Oh man, I got a little mesmerized by the field there for a second. You can see like rows in just the right angle, like there they are, and I get really, really mesmerized by it. Oh man, there's so many crumbs on me. My kid covered me in cookies. So you're gonna hang out and catch the streams tonight? Are you gonna get some solo game time in? Another day, another dollar. Yes, that's true. That's exactly what it is. Sometimes that's all it is, but you know, we're humans. We do what we do, and we live in a capitalist society. We can only do so much. Why the game? Well, at least that's what I do. Because it's kind of relaxing, and also, what? This seems like a calm game. Yeah, that's the whole point. Now, okay, let's be fair. Are you a farmer? Do you have farming in your blood, in your family? Do you know how to farm? If you know how to farm, this will be very common for you. Because there will be no stress of trying to figure the effing game out. Okay? If you are not a farmer, then your first experience, much like mine, may want you to scream, shout, and let it all out, because there's virtually no tutorial and a learning curve like, what? So, yeah. I have things to say about this, trust it, but once you get to this point where you're really just doing contract work and driving up and down fields, it absolutely is calming. I am too bagged. I thought about gaming, but yeah, I'm bagged. Oh yeah, fair. See, if you're not a farmer, yeah, that first play is going to be a little on the frustrating side, but if you do ever decide to play it, I'm happy to teach you. My brain hurts a little from all the learning, but I think I'm getting pretty good at this thing. I can almost drive in straight lines too. Okay, I lied. I can't drive in a straight line at all. But yeah, I understand. I was too bagged to play tonight too, which is why I'm playing this. But this is the first time this week I've been able to stream because of everything. Then I'm going to do my stream tomorrow, and then that's it. It's only 2 weeks, and it's just been sad. But I'm, again, hopefully if everything works out the way I'm hoping it will next week, then life will change. But, well, I guess life's gonna change anyway. Life never really stops changing. Change it. What? What? What'd you say? Oh yeah, it always changes. I mean, one way or the other, it's gonna change. When life isn't changing, we're probably doing something wrong. Am I right? Or you're retired, yeah. Haha, retired. Oh my, I didn't even think about that. Learning is good sometimes. I'd be too brainless to be learning complicated games. Honestly, I almost was. I had to work really hard last night for several hours to figure out even, like, anything. We had to pull up tutorials and watch videos. Like, it was hard. I was brainless. But we got there. But yeah. Good things coming next week. I really, really hope so. I've been dealing with a bit of a, like, lawsuit issue thing with a client, which has just been expensive, but it actually may turn out, well. It may. And if it does, that could be very beneficial for a lot of reasons. And if it doesn't, then crap. I guess that's the best way to put that. But I'm trying to have faith. But I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could somebody. I know not everybody got about me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games to play, 'cause I play them too. I'll just go for days. I love that song. That's one of my. That's a favorite right there. That's like right up there with Deo. And Mama Look Approver, Full Curry Philosophy. You know, Line of the Coconut's pretty awesome too. You never know, man. You never know. Things always do things. Life has a way of doing stuff and working in specific ways that I don't entirely understand, but it always seems to work in some way in the end. And I'm gonna bet on that. Also, that startled the hell out of me. Whew. I'm 70% done, so I still have 30% of this field to go. It's a very large field. This is an extremely large field. This is larger than my 3 fields put together. Actually, I'm fairly certain that this field is larger than my farm. Like, the entire bloody thing. Pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. It's failed to do. But see, that's the other reason I have to be really upbeat and perky. Because this is really mundane. And if I wasn't entertaining, why would anybody watch this? I mean, if it was just silence and truck noises, come on. I tried to fix my music and I failed. Not really sure why. Let's try again to fix my music. This drives me crazy. But whatever. As soon as I figure it out, it'll be glorious. Until then, no idea. No idea. Also, my driving could definitely stand to be better, okay? I'm trying to drive straight. I'm just failing miserably. As soon as I'm done this tour, we'll see what happens. But I get paid like $7 grand for driving up and down this field for like 15 minutes, I guess. I don't know how long this is actually taking me. I think it's only been about 5 minutes. Okay. Turn. And go back. Whee! Feel the chew. Huge! Like huge! Oh, is my little monkey being a monkey? Being a monkey. Very calming though. Driving up and down and flying. Back, forth, back. At least with this, like when you fertilize, you can't see what you've done. At least with this, I can distinctly see what I have done and what I have not, and what I have missed and what I have not. It is obvious. You can see the little patches here and there. Like, it is obvious. Also, there's little patches over there. Also, I probably just made a couple more little patches. Super creepers. Jeepers, creepers, where to learn to drive. That's my iteration for today. Doesn't seem like the line goes straight, but maybe it does. It's so hard to tell. On the truck again. I think I rented this, right? Yeah, this isn't mine. It's cool though. I love its like crazy tri-wheel thing. What do they call those things anyway? There's a word, I know there is. Treads? A weird wheelie thing. Who knows? I feel like there's a word and I just can't think of what it is. If anybody knows what that word is, that's great. They're cool though. The wheelie thingies. Cool wheelie thingies. I like the cool wheelie thingies. There's like brands and things in this game. Like I'm supposed to know what they are. I mean, I could imagine a farmer knowing this, or somebody who grew up farming knowing this stuff and like really putting some time into it, and it would be really fishy. They'd be really stoked. They'd be like, oh, they have this brand and oh, they have that. I just have no clue. I'm like, look, a green one. Hey, that one's red. Well, I didn't. That's why I said someone who grew up knowing it, not necessarily. I don't know that a farmer would ever have time, and I admit that. Oh, yes, well that's... Okay, I totally did not do that nicely enough. It's mostly good. I have a couple of little missed spots, okay? Nobody's perfect. I used to fuss about that kind of thing, but they give it to me before it's perfect. So if they're gonna give me the win before it's perfect, then do it. They don't expect it to me, neither do I. In real life though, if this were real life, I absolutely would. I would be absolutely perfect in getting all the stuff, because like that would drive me nuts just to even see it sitting there. Oh, I guess I can't this far out, but you know. It's too far. Can't see it now. I wish I could. But hey, we've almost finished this entire ginormous field. It's taken us at least 20 minutes. Okay, I think it's been about... Whoa, turn. I don't know what just happened there, but my thing did not turn when I expected it to. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be on the thing, okay? I'm study. I study. Can't drive, okay? Why are you expecting so many things? I mean, I get it. That you can't do that on this place. Makes sense, you know. I did that, and if it hadn't been yelling at me, I probably wouldn't have gone to another field. The right field, but it's very intimidating. Especially when you're just trying to turn the hell around. You gotta turn the hell around, man. I realize the real issue is that you're not like I'm not lifting up the tool, but I'm like, it doesn't actually damage the ground around it. So, laziness counts. Get it? They're already making you learn so many blasted things. True, so many blasted things. But that's okay. I like to learn. It'll be good. Meow. I'm glad that we were able to make this stream happen. Even if it was only, 2 to 3 hours. Like, I'm just glad we were able to make it happen. I miss talking to everybody. I miss hanging out. I miss it's fun. You gotta do the things to bring you joy. Right? Even if they're a little high. But who doesn't like it a little high once in a while? Please tell me I won. I think. Yay! We did it! I was probably done way before that, but that's okay. Yeah, see? We got $6,300 for that. Pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. Can I use, do you know which cultivator I have? Do I have this combination or is that, no? Wait, what do I have? Wait. Wrong one? Where is the leased vehicle section? Oh wait. Isn't this leased? Ah, cracker doodle. Hang on. I want to know what tools I was... No, you're supposed to tell me the tools I was using. Ice cream and streams today. Wait, ice cream and streams today. LOL, at 10 p.m. is okay. I'm not depressed eating ice cream and strawberries. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Yeah. So, even if you were, everybody, you know what? Everybody's allowed to be down sometimes. It's okay to have a hard day and to feel things, right? I mean, nobody's saying you can't. In fact, people generally recommend that you do. I should go back to that shop, is what I should do. Aha! Does anybody know the way back to the shop? Look, you're allowed to have feelings. Sometimes we're down. Sometimes things are hard. Sometimes life doesn't work the way we freaking think it should. That's okie dokie, man. That's okie dokie. We can only do what we can do. Right? I think I should turn right around and go right back down that thingamabobber. What do they call those things? Road? It's not really a road. It's more like a dirt impression. Yeah. Okay. So, we did that. I'm going to take it back to the store. So, what you haven't seen is that at some point, I just completed it, and it left me in the middle of a field. So we had to do a long walk back. It was sad. I will never do that again. Now I will always return the devices so that I have any hope of ever getting home. That was an extremely long walk. And I almost took somebody's mailbox out because I can't drive straight. I suppose there's worse things than having that. I suppose whoa! I can't read and drive. Okay, there's worse things than having that. I suppose yes, absolutely. And besides, you know what? Life goes up and life goes down, and if it didn't, then we'd be bored. You have to have the downswing to truly appreciate the upswing. As much as nobody likes to be in them, right? And I'm in one nasty little downswing, but the upswing will feel so much better when it eventually happens, and it will eventually happen, regardless. Just saying. That's a good rule. Return the tool. No, seriously, I didn't, and bringing it back here is smart, because this is where I'm going to get the next thing. This is where my truck is, but just watch what happens, okay? I'm just going to go and complete that contract, and the thing that I am sitting in is going to poof away. And poof. So, you can imagine, one can get stuck in the field that way. So now we have other contracts. Wait, what time is it? No, it's still good. We're trying to make money for chickens. I want chickens. I want bok. Now, I could totally do this thing, but I have absolutely no idea how to do that. It seems really intense. So, whoa. There's a baling thing I also don't know how to do. Oh, what's that? Look at that. Ooh, let's do that. That makes $14,000. That would help. Prepare field 70. On it. Borrow items. Woohoo! And this is where they also put all the new items. Yeah, like a giant chicken coop. It's $79,000. The frickin' chicken coop I need is $79,000. It's gonna hold 100 chickens. Oh wait, 360 chickens? And 100 roosters? Oh, well, 360 total rooster chicken combos, okay? That's what we're working to get. Like that is what we are working towards, because I can't drive this thing for crap. That's okay. Yeah, that's what we're working towards. So we need to go to field field I already forgot. 70. And that's also where the map is. Oh my gosh. 70, do you know where 70 is? Whoa. Whoa, it's this big one over here. Oh, I think that's bigger than 32. Crap, dude. So, past the house, down the street. Okie dokie. I think we can do this. We're gonna see how this goes. It could be interesting. This thing looks considerably larger, so maybe it won't take as long. That's my hope. I mean, I could be completely off base. Whoa! I should be paying attention. I totally want to see what the giant chicken coop is going to look like, but I actually have no idea where we're going to put it. I just know that when we looked up the chickens, everybody said that the animals were hard, but the chickens were generally easy-ish and overall worthwhile, and a great way to make money. So, I mean, I'm a business owner. Of course I'm going to look for ways to make money. It's in me blood. $27. That's how fast I get to go. Slower than molasses in January. Oh, the inside of this one's kind of nice. Ooh. It's very plush. Even the chair looks nice and plush. I should be driving, not looking at my butt. It does. It looks very, very, very plush. So there is my... Yeah, that's my farm. Everything's still looking pretty good there. Woohoo! Yay, our fields are growing nice. And then I take a left at this thing. Whee! Whoa. I hear the dog barking. Should we check on it? Does he need to be checked on? Okie dokie. Okay, wait, where's 70? I see it blinking down there. I think I still have a bit to go. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What just happened there? Oh, I must be wider than I thought. I must be way wider than I thought. That was just narrow, I swear. Mostly good driving. Mystery. Oh, that's a long way down there, geez. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm only going 27 clicks. It's not a long ways away. I'm going really slow. But you know what? This'll make me like 14 grand. So whatever. Think it's this one. Yeah. So let's see. Wow, this thing's flapping huge. Like, huge. I assume that I have to do a thing. Wait, lower? Whoa. I'm gonna just back up a little bit here so I can aim a little better. Not quite as wide as I thought it was, but it does seem slightly bigger than some of the other ones I was using. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to do a thing. Leave me alone. It gets mad at you when you don't do the right things in the order that it wants. Also, pulling this thing is hard. Let's try that. There we go. Please say that that's working. Yeah! So that's about how wide I can go. Okay. Yeah! We're doing it! Oh, I'm stuck. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. This one is exceptionally large and noisy. Kind of looks like a caterpillar. Okay, that's not true. It doesn't look anything like a caterpillar. I don't know why I said that. My brain just thought it was caterpillar-ish. Oh, I see. And then turn. And yay! Okay, we can do this. Whoa. The driving's maybe not the best, but whatever, man. I can only do so much. And I'm really good at crashing. So, there you go. How are you guys doing? You get a chill? It's mellow. It's mellow Friday night. Oh no. So much for their sign. I just took their sign out so hard. Oh man, that was bad. I took that sign out so hard. Girl, that sign had no chance. You see how big this field is? This one's like even bigger than the other one. And I kind of suck at driving apparently. That's okay. We're as long as it mostly gets done. Usually they're pretty happy. There we go. There we are. Hopefully I haven't left any glaring awful patches that time. It's not like they make it easy, okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to keep doing this, but I could be here a really, really, really long time. And my kid needs to go to bed. I have appreciated hanging out with you all, but what I would like to do is do a bit of a raid, because yay raiding! So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go do a raid because driving in lines will still take me hours, yeah. This one's huge, yo. And I know that even though there's only a couple of us, every raid counts. Every raid counts. So, that's why. Let's do a thing. Guys, if you are around tomorrow, I'm going to do some IRL art because I got to get some schmuck done. But I also want to come and hang out. So we're gonna multitask. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm trying to find somebody. I better check who's online. I don't even know. Does anybody know? Anybody know? We're gonna do this. I should know. I don't know anything apparently, but I try. Let's see. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Yeah, Glory's on. Let's go read Glory. Because I know Glory's playing with me, so. Why can't I type for anything? There we go, let's just do that. Alright guys, let's go do a raid. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Mon Ami Fun, I hope you have a good evening. Enjoy some strawberries. Yes, Mommy's coming to hang out. That's exactly what she's doing. We're gonna go do a raid, guys. I appreciate you. if you are there and you want to, I always appreciate. Wait, raid has been canceled. What do you mean raid has been canceled? Oh god, it sucks so much sometimes. Try that again. Don't pay attention. Alright, so yeah. We're gonna go do a thing. I mean, there's only a couple of us, but it's still gonna be pretty awesome. So, let's go do a thing. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Appreciate you, and we will see you tomorrow.